Hi, I'm Emily Myatt, Master Groomer from Gold Coast, Australia and the Pet Stylist Academy. I'm here today to share with you a few tips for the pet owner at home, some of the wonderful tools and aids that we have to help you keep your dog in tip-top condition between visits to the groomer. Step number 1, always use some type of detangling spray before you brush your dog. Magic Mist, which is in our show dog range, is a really high quality magic detangling spray that if you put a light mist across the entire coat of the dog before you start brushing, will just make that brushing experience so much more enjoyable for your pet. If you brush without using a spray, often the brush can get caught, it can drag through the coat, then the dog of course isn't going to enjoy the experiences as much as it could. So try it out, Magic Mist, magic for a reason, it makes a huge difference. Slicker brushes come in lots of different shapes and sizes. Some are soft, some are medium, so you may need to get advice if you're not sure for your particular type of coat that you have on your dog, what best suits. Start with a soft brush if you're not sure, or if you've got a younger dog or a puppy or an older dog with sensitive skin. These soft bristles, if you're gentle and you only lightly go across the surface of the dog, will remove your knots, your mats, your tangles, your dead loose coat. They come with an easy grip handle that's got little rubber sides around it and a little thing here to put your thumb on. So that helps you control the brush and it makes it very easy and smooth. So this would be the large, soft, curved slicker brush, suitable for most pets. One of our golden rules in grooming is always brush first, comb second. Don't brush and think you've finished your job. You'll need to use a comb to check your work, to make sure that you've been really thorough. One of my favorite combs in the Groom Professional range is this little 80/20 medium fine titanium. The benefit of the titanium is it's nice and easy to hold, it's smooth. The coating also helps with static and flyaways. So when you're pulling a comb down through the coat, it's not getting stuck, it glides through really easily. You'll be using this side of the comb on the medium side for most of the dog. And this little bit at the end is the finer part, which is what we call our checker. So if you're checking to see that you've groomed your dog well and that you've got no knots in your coat, then you run this comb all the way through the dog, and on the little bits behind the ears or on the tops of the paw pads and the toes, where you do get those little tangles and knots, in the armpits of the dog as well, make sure you go through with that finer end of a comb, and then you've got all the knots out. One of the other really handy tools to have, particularly if you've got a longer, thicker coated dog, is the undercoat rake. Now this particular tool has some unique features, which for pet owners they usually really like. The rotating teeth. So these little pins here all spin 360 degrees. What that does is it means that when you're pulling the comb through your dog, it's not going to get stuck. It's actually going to glide through really easily. So then you're feeling like you're being more gentle. And then the other benefit is that these pins go in and out. So you're not going to then accidentally be too heavy-handed or do damage to the dog's skin. Because even if you apply a little bit of pressure to the dog with this tool, the pins go in. If you're going over a different part of the dog where you might have a bend or a curve, like on a leg or an arm, the benefit obviously is that when you push it in, you're getting the whole way around the dog's leg. No other tool can do that. You're only going to be working with straight parts of the tool. So that's the other benefit to this. We're going to be more efficient. We're not going to be damaging the dog's skin because as we press, the pins move in. So that's another fabulous, that's your Anders undercoat rake tool. Then we get onto the fragrance. Finishing touches. Once you've completely groomed your dog out and we've got all the knots and we're looking really pretty, there's nothing better than a little spritzer at the end to keep them smelling amazing. Sometimes it's in between the bath. You think, oh, really don't want to bath my dog today, but you're starting to get a little bit on the nose. Then that little bit of a spritzer of cologne usually will give you 4 or 5 days extra we can stretch out before we have to go and do a bath again. And speaking of bathing stinky dogs, one of the best products in the Show Dog range is the Wipeout shampoo. Now I can't tell you, I've had some pretty nasty stinky dogs, the ones that have been out and rolled in something nasty. This Wipeout shampoo is brilliant. And make sure you just leave it on for 4 or 5 minutes, massage it in as best you can, focus on the areas on the side of the dog's face wherever it's rolled in something goo, or you may just have one of those dogs that has that doggy smell all of the time. Wipeout shampoo, give it a try, it works really, really well.
Hi, thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like that, or you can check Christy's Direct out on Facebook and Instagram.